Hello and welcome to another video. This time we're looking at SMGs and the best way to make them sing for you. Although it's ideal to have all of those attachment slots filled, it is quite unlikely you'll manage it in a game. So here's our top 3 must-haves for the SMGs. The Alternator is a bit of an unsung hero when it comes to being effective in a firefight. The gun does 13 damage each bullet to the body and 19 to the head. But it only has 16 bullets in a magazine, which is why getting an extended mag as soon as you can is a must. You don't want to hear the gun go click, click, click before you go ouch, fall dead. The Alternator also has the best iron sights out of all the SMGs, so you won't need a sight for it unless you want to try your luck at long range, but with so many better options, it wouldn't be advised. The gun also has a pretty strong recoil when firing whilst aiming down sights, so we recommend a barrel stabilizer to keep your aim on point. Keep in mind that the recoil for the Alternator is up and to the right, so pull down and slightly to the left to keep your aim laser focused. This turns the Alternator from an unsung hero into a hero never talked about because everyone around it is dead. Or you could always just hip fire as the Alternator climbs less when spraying and praying, making it a great early round panic pickup. So to recap, we reckon the best loadout for the Alternator, past having all legendary attachments and a small shroud playing the game for you, is with the barrel stabilizer, no sight, and an extended magazine. The Prowler, much like Pears, not arguing with strangers on the internet, no, you're the most handsome, and drawing on your brother while he sleeps, is underrated. It comes as a 5-burst SMG that deals 14 damage every bullet to the body, but it does have quite a strong upward recoil. Aiming down sights will center the spread of your bullets, allowing for super precise burst damage if you can manage that recoil. This is why the gun needs the standard stock attachment. With the stock, it will reduce aim drift and allow you to ADS faster, making this gun a viable choice for mid-range fights as well as up close and personal. The Prowler recoils up and to the left with every bullet, so to counter the recoil, make sure you're pulling down and to the right with every pull of the trigger. If you're lucky, you'll find the Select Fire Receiver, which turns the Prowler into one of the best weapons in the game. This enables you to change from burst to full auto fire. This means you can unload every round in its 20-bullet magazine non-stop, making it a much more appealing close-range gun. The Prowler is excellent with full auto, but to utilize it perfectly, I recommend you have a look around for a 1 to 2 times hollow sight. Having that will allow you to shoot from short and mid-range effectively and more accurately than with the iron sights. So finally, our top tips for the Prowler are a standard stock to counter the recoil, Select Fire Receiver to turn the Prowler into a destructive machine, and a 1 to 2 times hollow sight so you can get a closer look at the pain you cause from short to mid-range. I used to believe the R99 was all hype, but oh my Gibraltar, it is not. It is no doubt one of, if not the best gun in the game. The R99 is a beast even without any attachments, but with the barrel stabilizer, it is incredible. The barrel stabilizer rids the R99 of the recoil it gains when you fire it full auto, meaning you can laser beam to your heart's content. I tend to carry around the barrel stabilizer even without having the R99 in hopes that I'll find it as I play. Without the barrel stabilizer, the R99 recoils in a snaking pattern, drifting right then back to left before twitching right again at the end of the mag, so close range engagements are key. To counteract this, all you need to do is pull down, rather than bothering with pesky adjustments at long range. The R99 and all SMGs in general are so much more effective with an extended mag. 18 bullets in a magazine is enough if you're precise, but if you have potato aim, like Freeman, it's best to have more bullets at your disposal. If I can get a scope, I'll probably just go with a standard hollow as I don't tend to use the gun long range. There are better options for that, mainly the Mozambique. We think the best loadout for the R99 is a barrel stabilizer, an extended magazine, and a 1x hollow sight. But this gun fares pretty well without any attachments, so don't panic if you don't have any for a long period of the game. So that was my opinion on ideal loadouts. Again, obviously I would prefer having all of the attachments as legendary, but you can't get everything you want while you're being shot at, trust me, I know.
I'm getting shot at.
Let me know your realistic loadouts, or if you have differing opinions on the weapons in general, drop it in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you. Like, subscribe, and ding that bell for notifications on future videos, and I'll see you soon.